Hey guys, okay, so it has been 6 months. Hey guys, I got these little bad boys. Hey guys, 1 month on my HRT. Hey guys, month number 2. Hey guys, I thought I would talk to you guys about my 3 months on hormones. Okay, so my hormone update for me. Hey guys, my 5-month update on hormones. 6 months. 6 months. Can you believe that? On one hand, it feels like it's been forever, and on another hand, it feels like, oh my god, it's already been 6 months. Alright, so basically in this video, I wanted to share with you guys all my changes that I've noticed in the last 6 months. I guess I'll start off with telling you guys what my dosage is at the moment. I went to the doctor's last week? I think it was last week, and he didn't up my dosage because he says that he believes that I am at a good dosage, looking at my hormone levels and stuff like that. So I'm still on 100 milligrams of spironolactone twice a day, so 200 milligrams of spironolactone daily, and then 2 milligrams of estradiol twice a day, so 4 milligrams of estradiol daily altogether. I also wanted to say that I am extremely happy with the results that I've seen so far. It's been 6 months. Of course, we all hope and dream that, you know, we're gonna grow huge breasts and everything's just gonna fill out the way that we want everything to. But it's just unrealistic. So when I actually started my hormones, I basically told myself and I made myself aware that things aren't going to be as extreme as I would hope them to be. And I kind of went in it with low expectations so that I wouldn't be disappointed in the end. So let's start off with the thing that I noticed and I love the most. My skin has changed dramatically, and like literally I am so thankful for the skin that I have today. I used to have horrible acneic skin when I was in high school up until like well, I guess it was before I started on the hormones, but still, even right before I started on the hormones, I still had bad skin. I had such bad acne. I used to go to bed crying about my acne. I used to wake up hating my skin when I looked in the mirror. So I know how it feels. But literally, since I've been on my hormones, my skin has dried up so much. It's almost actually an issue that my skin is too dry now, which I don't know if it's worse to have dry skin or to have oily skin. But basically, I like never break out. Knock on wood, literally, I can go to sleep with my makeup on and I wake up the next day and I won't break out, which is absolutely disgusting and you should never go to sleep with your makeup on. I'm just saying, like literally. I mean, I know I take good care of it and I know I sleep well and I have a good sleeping routine, but a lot of it definitely has to do with the hormones. Not only is my skin clear, but I've noticed that I have a lot more, okay, I wouldn't say a lot more, but I noticed that I have a little bit more fat going on right here. So my features are a little bit softer, which is nice. I'm pretty happy about that. So then moving on, let's talk about weight, I guess. Every time I go to the doctor, well, the second time I went, I actually lost weight from the first time, and this time I'm at the same weight as I was last time, so I'm not gaining any weight, although I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of fat redistribution. My butt appears to be larger. I don't think it's larger, but it just appears to have a fuller look and feel to it. It's softer, it's more jiggly, more bouncy, and then my legs, I actually noticed the other day, I was shaving, and usually when I shave, there's the bone at the front of my leg that really hurts. It's hard for me to shave around that bone. And I hadn't shaved for like a month because I got a sunburn and then I was just lazy and like we're not gonna talk about it. But anyways, I shaved for the first time in a month the other day and I was like, oh my god, I had to like go tell my roommate because I was so excited. Nobody cares about me, by the way, but I'm so happy and thankful that like my legs are filling out. Like the fat around my bone is thickening and it's softening, I guess. So that is super cool because it makes it so much easier to shave. I guess going off of that, my body hair really hasn't changed much, and I've said that in other videos as well. I feel like maybe the hair grows at a slower rate, like a little bit slower, and maybe the hairs themselves individually are thinner, but I don't feel like I've lost any hair on my body. Actually, I talked about in my last video, my hair on my head, around my hairline is actually growing in more, which is nice because it's giving my forehead like a softer kind of look. I know I always wear my hair down, but like you can see that it's growing in right here. So yeah, that's been super, super, super cool. On an emotional level, I said it before in videos, I believe that I was a super, super sensitive person before, so I don't think I'm any more emotional now, and I don't know if it necessarily has to do with the hormones or if it's just because I'm getting older. I just feel like I'm more willing to express my emotions and more willing to share. I feel like the hormones are almost not an excuse, but like they allow me, like the fact that people know that I'm on hormones allows me the opportunity to feel like I can share a lot more or express a lot more how I feel. And I also mentioned before, every time I switched my hormones, like every time I got a larger dosage, my emotions were like up in the air. I was so moody for about a couple of weeks to a month. And since I haven't switched the actual dosage, I'm pretty level right now, and I'm enjoying it a lot, like actually, and I'm sure everybody else in my life is enjoying the fact that I'm not like psycho crazy anymore. Although I don't think I ever got like super, super bad. I had my days, which leads me to talking about dysphoria. Dysphoria was something that 6 months ago happened almost every other day. Like it was a lot. I remember making that video saying about how I wanted surgeries, and I didn't feel like I would feel confident in myself or like my true self if I didn't get my surgeries, and I didn't know how I was ever gonna get them because I wouldn't ever be able to save up the amount of money to get what I wanted. And I can honestly say now that the pressure of the feeling like I have to get these surgeries has lessened like probably at least 50%. Again, I still have my days. I used to have them all the time. Maybe I have one every other week recently. I know a lot of that has to do with having Bay in my life. He keeps me pretty positive and pretty happy. Anybody having somebody in their life is going to bring positivity and love into their life, and they're gonna feel better about themselves for just having somebody in their life loving them. So it's not just a transgender thing, trust me. He is something that has definitely helped and is helping me to accept myself and to not feel like I need to be perfect and need to change all these things about myself to be able to accept myself. And I also feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm on hormones now and I'm seeing these changes, and my confidence level went from here to literally like, you can't even see how high my confidence level is now. Not saying that I'm cocky or anything, and again, I still have my days, but like compared to what it was before, I just feel so much more confident now, saying what I want to say, doing what I want to do, wearing what I want to wear, feeling how I want to feel. I feel valid, and I feel like a human being, like I'm being accepted, and like I am valid in what I do and say in this world. And it's only gonna get better from here, so I can't wait. All right, I don't know if there's anything else to share with you guys. I think that's pretty much it. If there's anything else that you want to know specifically about my hormones, let me know in the comments down below and I will answer you down there. If you are going through this journey with me, or if you are about to start, or if you're waiting to get the approval from the doctor to start, or if you've been on hormones for the last 20 years of your life, I want to send you lots of love and positive vibes. I strive to send happiness to all of you guys. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!